All right.
What do we have?
We're talking NFL QBs, Mike. I'm going to start off a little game called Problem or They Will Adjust.
Problem or They Will Adjust.
Yes. We will start off with the Washington Commanders.
Problem.
Jaden Daniels looked to be injured, and they're going to go over to Marcus Mariota if he is out. Is that going to be a problem for the Commanders, or will they adjust?
I think everything in Washington's a problem. I didn't like him preseason. I don't like him now. We talked about year 2. The development of QBs is not linear. Jaden Daniels hasn't looked special. Now injured, oldest defense in the league. I'm just going to say problem. I think they're in for a little downturn this year.
I would agree with Mike. They're a problem. Jaden does not look the same, and it really scares me that it's a C.J. Stroud type thing. I don't know if he'll recover from it, but we'll see. But right now, it's a problem.
Okay. Hold that thought because we'll be getting to it. Problem or they will adjust. The Minnesota Vikings going from J.J. McCarthy to Carson Wentz.
This is tricky because the change at quarterback should automatically improve them because that's how bad McCarthy's been. But it's still Carson Wentz. And I don't have a lot of faith in him. By the standard of they could be sneaky good this year, they could threaten, I'm going to say no, therefore problem.
Okay.
When you have to, my opinion, it feels like they're faking a QB injury and he's benched.
High ankle sprain, Mike.
Yeah, except he finished the game and had no noticeable limp, and no one rules their quarterback out before saying tests or anything. Sorry, I digress. Problem. David.
Well, to add to that, they said 2 to 4 weeks without any tests, nothing coming out on MRI. So there's a problem, yes, with JJ. I think they'll be okay with Carson, though. I think they'll be just fine. They could be able to manage with Carson.
So you're saying adjust. They'll adjust. Okay. Problem or they will adjust. The San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy, Mac Jones.
They will adjust. Elite play caller. Mac Jones looked good enough. They have arguably the best skill player in football in Run CMC. I think they can adjust. They'll get Purdy and Kittle back in, 3 weeks from now?
Yeah.
I'll say adjust.
As long as they have CMC, he doesn't go down with another injury, they will adjust. You lose him, you're in trouble.
Back in the season. Problem or adjust. Out with a concussion, the New York Jets, Justin Fields, Tyrod Taylor.
They'll adjust. Tyrod is an underrated backup quarterback. He's okay. And for a week, they can be all right. And I still believe in Aaron Glenn, and I still believe in that running game. They ran into the best team in football. And the Bills have zero chill. That was a letdown spot. And Josh Allen, no.
I really thought it was going to be a letdown spot.
Me too.
I don't believe in Tyrod like Mike does, so they're in trouble.
It's not belief. He's okay as a backup.
Okay. Finally,
Jeez.
the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, Jake Browning.
Problem. If you look at their schedule, their next 4 games, they could lose them all. And Browning's a good backup, but their defense is awful. And the same O-line that was bad for Burrow is going to be bad for Browning. I'm going to say problem, and the Bengals could be going off a cliff.
I'm going to say they'll adjust. I think Jake Browning is the best backup quarterback in this league. He could probably start for a few of the bad teams in this league and make them a little bit better. So I'm going to say they'll adjust.
Jake Browning from?
Washington.
Okay. You know everything. All right.
What?
Second-year QBs. David, you kind of touched upon that. I don't count JJ, and I don't count Michael Penix in as second-year QBs because they're really their rookie seasons.
Johnson said he went there for Caleb. He went there because of Caleb, but he's not tied to Caleb.
True.
He did not draft him. So he's not running his offense the way he needs to. He will move on. Caleb's in trouble.
And to me, you know what? It kind of feels like that Trevor Lawrence, like he was the greatest when he won the title, and then it's been downhill since. He won the Heisman, and then it's just been step by step by step before he's going to end up on a bench. Drake May.
Stud. Born leader. Stud.
So won't suffer from the sophomore slump?
No. They got a really good coach there. Adults in the room. They got the running game. Big win for them last week. I love, but I will say this. I want to admit bias. I'm a slap for Drake May. I think I told you I would have taken him over Caleb. I love Drake May. So probably am not the person to talk to here. Let's go to David with a more unbiased approach.
No, I'll let you have this one. Drake's a good quarterback. They are building some things right around him. Offensive line, the running game. There's some wide receiver weapons they need to still get around him. But
what, you don't like Pop Douglas?
They already traded Jalen Polk, and he's hurt already.
He was, one of the worst second-round picks in history. Carry on.
Denver's Bo Nix.
I'll be proven wrong. I'll take the L. He's a stud. He's a stud. Now, again, Sean Payton drafted him. Sean Payton took his professional future in his hands by taking him. And those two, I know they had a little tiff on the sideline. Overall, elite play caller. You know you're going to have the best screen package in the sport. And he's already 30 with a mortgage. Bo's mature. So I'll say he's good. He's all set.
Yeah, the stuff on the sideline, I think they actually encourage that stuff with Bo Nix. I think they like the back and forth, bouncing things off of each other.
Plus, he's not a kid. He's a man. He's 40.
Yeah, he got drafted. He was 45. Yeah. I remember you guys telling me that. Well, we kind of talked about this. Guys, if you were down 5 with 1:15 to go and one timeout, would you take Baker Mayfield to be your quarterback?
Yeah. There's only one quarterback unequivocally I would take over him, and it would probably be Mahomes, just based on track record. Josh Allen would be the only other guy that I could think of putting ahead of him. Yeah, Baker's got the most fourth-quarter comebacks of anybody in the league the last couple of years. He's got it. The playmaking, the arm strength, the mobility. Yes, that's my guy.
Okay, I hate to do this. No, I would take Stafford still. I get the back injuries right now, but Stafford still gets it done late in games for the Los Angeles Rams. I would still take him.
Does the comeback continue if the quarterback has to be wheeled into the shotgun?
Well, no.
I mean, David.
I'm just telling you, he still does it, though. He still does it.
What about a cane? All right,
Lift him up like Chad Pennington, Chad Pennington, right?
Oh, no. Byron Leftwich.
Yes. Wrong Marshall quarterback.
It was the MAC championship, I believe, against Akron.
They had to carry him down the field. You know what? Impromptu question, because I want to know, guys, is Jalen Hurts the most underrated quarterback? Because nobody ever talks about him. But all they do is win.
A ton of questions with the quarterback with him all the time. I don't know, man.
What would he have to do?
I don't know, because he won a Super Bowl.
Well, here's the other problem. He also didn't complete a pass that traveled 6 yards in the air until 10 minutes left in the game.
It's very true.
So there's an unevenness to it. But if you accept his legs are a weapon, if you accept that tush-push thing matters, he's the best QB in the league at doing it. And yes, in the big moment, did he make the big throw in the face of a Steve Spagnuolo Madden video game blitz? Yeah. I don't know what else he has to do other than probably throw the ball more.
I laugh because when you talk about quarterbacks, his name never gets mentioned. And he's just sitting there like, okay, well, that's fine. Is Justin Herbert becoming a sleeper MVP candidate?
Yes. My preseason pick to win the West. I may loathe Harbaugh as a human, but damn, is he a good coach. Yes.
Take Sleeper out. He's an MVP candidate.
Along with Baker. Say it.
Justin Herbert is a MVP candidate.
Okay. Say it.
Okay.
Say it.
All right. And finally, this one's just for you.
Yes.
If you have your choice, would you rather have 2 Monday Night Football games or Big Ten Saturday night at 11?
2 Monday Night Football games. At least I have the option of watching them. 11 p.m. kickoff. You can keep it.
Well, right, because I was just like, okay, this game was not holding my attention. I'm like, okay, guys.
No. And 10 o'clock's tough enough.
Right.
Imagine if it didn't start till 11. And your team was down 17-0 at the end of the first.
Yeah. They haven't lost yet, Mike. They haven't lost yet.
Okay, well, it doesn't take Miss Cleo to predict the future on this one.
Okay.
Touchdown, USC.
You may have to put something on the board.
Name it. Name it right now.
Oh, I already got the
Tex.
Tiger bet.
They might not get there.
They're getting the 91. That's your blitz. 97-1.